So I want you guys to know that for last week's videos, Wednesday and Fridays, I had accidentally uploaded the wrong video. Like, it was the right video for the episode. However, I put the raw videos up, so the unedited versions. I realized that the day before Monday's episode came out, which Monday's was okay, so I don't know what happened. I was probably tripping or something and was in the wrong folder, which I don't see how I could have or why I could have, because the raw folder stuff is in the OBS recordings. It's called PAL 104 for version 104 or 1.0.4, and the other folder is Pokemon Academy Life 1.0.4, basically spelled out. So I don't know. It's all fixed though, so Wednesdays and Fridays videos should have been the correct version of the video. Let's go ahead and kick it. Alright, so previously we got called out by Alder to battle Blue, and we took our first L of our high school career in Pokemon battling. Sweet. Let's see, Thursday we have a quiz, which we're about to get to now, for Professor Oak's class, which is our homeroom. And then, if I remember correctly, Friday we have 2 quizzes because of our type elective classes, which those should be easy if they're the same questions, especially today's quiz. And we're also getting into the weekend or whatever. It's a freaking weekend, baby. We're gonna have some fun, so shouldn't be a problem, I hope. Oh yeah, looks like rumors are starting to form about us, which I'm not really too surprised. I mean, Akira got rumors made about him ever since before he even came in. So, hey, isn't that guy the one who got chewed out by Lance? Yeah, I think it is. He was talking about being all buddy with his Pikachu or some crap. Is his Pikachu like crazy weak too? Like, how did someone like him get into the school? I mean, just some nobody who got here because of his parents' money. And the way he talked back to Lance, man, what a butt. ... Well, I guess what happened yesterday did happen in front of countless other students, so I can't say I'm too surprised. If you guys don't remember what happened last episode, basically, Lance caught our Pikachu eating some Lumiose Galettes, I think that's what they're called. He took those away, tried to lecture us about our Pikachu, but we wasn't going down like that. We at least tried to defend ourselves. And so I guess a bunch of students who were nearby is like, oh, we're gonna spread some rumors about him. You guys, I say you two are the real butts here. Holy crap, huh? Before I even had the chance to say anything, Whitney just jumped in herself. Dang, she is triggered. They done triggered her, man. Like, wow. What did you say? So you turds are deaf too. I'm not surprised, considering anyone with normal hearing would gouge your own ears out after listening to the way you douchebags talk. What's your problem? Her problem? What's your problem? You guys think you're cool laughing at someone else's circumstances? Not mouthing behind their backs. You guys are the lowest of the low. I really hate dealing with stuff like this early in the morning, so you guys better beat it before I get angry. Get out of here! Go on, scram! Buttos. Yikes. Yikes. If there are any guys who are looking to be buddy with Flannery or Whitney, do be careful, because if you get on their bad sides, I'm pretty much sure they'll rip you guys a new one. Just saying. Oh, hi Rashad. And then Whitney turns a 180. Hey. Ready for another exciting day at school? I don't know why I'm getting all riled up about this. I've seen all this happen before. Up until Saturday. But it's just funny to see it happen again. I mean, since I hadn't played in like forever, you know. What do I even say after hearing something like that or seeing something like that? Good morning, Rashad, and good morning to you, Whitney and Flannery. Good morning, Leaf. Morning. You guys should be getting to your seat too, Rashad. You should be getting to your seat too, Rashad. Class is starting soon. Oh yeah, I'm sitting by May and Leaf. Yeah, I know. Hey, Whitney, Flannery, thanks for that. I can say I prefer to fight my own battles, but I really appreciate it. I don't know what you're talking. She meant to say, not a problem, Rashad. Sorry, she gets a little shy sometimes, especially when it comes to stuff like this. I do not. Flannery starts grumbling quietly to herself. Anyway, take it easy, Hotshot. Try not to let those insecure idiots get to you. Live how you want. Well, I haven't spent much time with Whitney before, but I never expected her to be so charismatic. Whitney, class is starting. Alright, talk to you later, Rashad. You're sitting in front of us. I gotta say, those two renew my faith in humanity, at least for a little bit. That transition, though. Oh, this was our Pokemon room there in the morning. Wait, that makes sense. That makes sense. Everyone was like trying to spread rumors already. And that concludes our lesson for today. Finally, I can't wait to get out of here. I enjoy Professor Oak's lectures as much as the next guy, but yesterday really tired me out. Everyone in the room starts to shuffle up. Wait. The red is basically the vent that's like everyone's talking about. Looks like I'm not the only one who's ready to leave either. Not so fast. I haven't dismissed you yet. Hope y'all haven't forgotten about the quizzes every Monday and Thursday. Oh, are you kidding? Whitney! You said those were on Mondays and Fridays! Oops, did I really? Oh well, you know, if you studied, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. You! Alright, Flannery, you're half right about it being on Fridays, but the one thing you're wrong about is the fact that the Friday part is for your elective classes. So we have our quizzes and our elective classes on Friday, which is tomorrow in this game. Okay, class, clear your desk and take out your pencils. Remember, this is graded, and getting a question wrong is twice the penalty of a blank answer. Don't try to recklessly guess. I think we only have like one question, right? I've been studying my butt off these past few nights, so I should be fine, right? How many base stat categories do Pokemon have? If I remember correctly, it's 6. You got HP, attack, defense, special defense, and speed. So we're going to click 6. I'm over here being very, 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 very careful because I almost clicked 7. And once you click that, it pretty much logs it in. Time's up. All right, that was an easy one. Now on to the next question. Oh, there are more questions. Technical machine. I remember that one, or I remember that question being on the test. I know that one. Thankfully, I looked over the history of TMs and HMs last night. Time's up. Pencils down and pass your quizzes forward. The correct answer for the first question is 6. We use stats as a way to measure a Pokemon's physical and mental conditions. However, when the Pokemon League was first established, Pokemon stats were classified a little differently. It was widely believed that Pokemon only had 5 base stats: HP, attack, defense, speed, and special. Some years later, researchers in the Johto region discovered that the special stat was actually 2 separate stats. And my bad for, as far as Professor Oak's voice, I had it down, but I guess it's not really happening. I can't really make my voice very screechy, which I'm kind of glad about that because this is my first out of 3 episodes, so yeah. As for the second question, the correct answer is technical machine. Technical machines are small devices that resemble compact discs. We can use them to teach Pokemon new moves, which led to greatly expanding the versatility of Pokemon even outside of competitive battling. These handy little discs were once extremely hard to acquire, but now are found in nearly every department store across the world. Truly fascinating. Looks like all that studying paid off. I thought the quizzes were going to be tough, but they aren't so bad. That's it for today, class. Now you're all dismissed. Finally, I'm about ready to drop. Rashad, I need to speak to you about a few things. It's nothing urgent, so please come to my office in the research center whenever it's most convenient for you. Sure thing, Professor. Not even a week and you're already in trouble. What'd you do this time? Don't ask me. Shove off, I'm sure it's nothing. But I wonder what's so important that he has to talk to me privately. I hope it's not about the whole Duracell fiasco on the first day. Anyway, he's at the research center, right? That sounds like an interesting place to kill some time. ... You know, Lee's been inviting me to go out since school started. She could get a little overexcited at times, but I do appreciate her going out of her way to show me around. I don't think it'd be a bad idea to return a favor every once in a while. Invite Leaf. Yeah, it'd be rude not to. Besides, she is pretty fun to be around. What's the harm in asking? Hey! Hey, yo, Leaf. Rashad, hi, what's up? I was gonna drop by the research center and take a look around before doing some errands. Nothing important, but just checking the place out and stuff. I don't know if you're not busy. Would you want to come with? Only if you have the time. I mean, if you got things to do. That's basically the most accurate line for any guy who's trying to invite a girl somewhere. Mostly. Unless that person kind of like is whatever. That went a lot smoother in my head. Man, I can't remember the last time I invited a girl to go anywhere with me. It's nerve-wracking. Oh, I'd love to. Did you know I used to be super into science when I was a kid? Mostly marine biology, but I bet the other ologies are just as cool. Great, so when did you want to... But just not today. May asked me to study with her after she got both the quiz questions wrong. I'm really sorry. Dang it, May. Oh, that's okay. I figured you would be busy. But thanks for the offer. I'll come along next time, I promise. Alright, I'll hold you to that. Yep, which means you'll probably need this. Hey! So you got Leaf's number. Aren't you a lucky guy? See you later, Rashad. She probably didn't invite me out in the first place because she had things to do. Well, can't say I didn't try. Anyway, I should get going. Alright, to the rec center. Wait, rec center? That was the other day. To the science center? Check this place out. It's like Professor Oak's lab back home, except 10 times bigger and cleaner. Makes me wonder why Professor Oak would even bother coming back to town. Well, to Pallet Town. There aren't many students here. The only people I can see are upperclassmen. Holy crap! It's been a week since I've recorded, and I'm still like stumbling over and crap. Maybe because I don't record enough, but I only dedicate my recording to 2 days. One for one series, the other one for the other. The only people I can see are upperclassmen and faculty members. This place looks really neat. I might as well check the rest of it out before paying Professor Oak a visit. Rashad, is that you? The one and only. I didn't expect to see you here. Me too. I mean, I didn't expect to see you here. I'm always here on Tuesdays and Thursdays to help Clement around the lab. Oh, who's Clement? Clement. He's a friend from Kello's. He's real smart. Anyway, what made you visit the research center all of a sudden? Me? Well, Professor Oak asked me to come here, but I'm not sure why yet. Oh, neat. I'm here. Sonic is way too excited for her own good. Oh, neat. I'm here because we're not going to use our slave labor. That'd be awful. ... You can think of it as some kind of conditioning. Pokémon, Voltorb, technically, virus, whatever. Electricity affinity to their... Are you bothering another guest, Shauna? This is why the new students are all afraid of coming here. I don't even have a good voice for Clement, to be honest with you. What? I don't scare you, do I, Rashad? Nah, I've seen far scarier things than you. So you're Clement. That's me. And I see you and Shauna know each other already. Yeah, Shauna's a friend of mine. We met really early in the semester. We've hung out a few times before this. Fascinating. Anyway, Rashad, let me formally welcome you to the Research Center. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of usual fun things to do around here, but if you're looking to advance your studies or even just to find something to do when you have downtime, there's no better place than this. Yeah, Clement's a super genius. His adventures are so cool that the school pays him to use them. Isn't that amazing? Shauna, come on, you're embarrassing me. Wow, that's crazy. He's only 1 year older than us. Just imagine what he'll do when he's an adult. His adventures are going to change the world someday. Geez, you're starting to sound a lot like my parents. I never heard of a place paying a student to use their equipment. You must be seriously smart. What's someone like Shauna doing hanging out with a kid genius? I bet you're thinking something like, why is Shauna in the research center with someone like him? Well, I'll tell you. We met each other back in Lumio City. Shauna and her family happened to be visiting and we hit it off. Ever since he was real little, he was already inventing new machines, almost said inviting, even though they only worked half the time. Anyway, Shauna turned out to be a great help with my work. She may not look it, but her quick thinking has saved me quite a few headaches. Hey, what do you mean by... She's been something like an assistant to me ever since. Honestly, don't know what I'd do without her. Actually, if you remember X and Y, Shauna randomly... Yeah, that was Shauna. Shauna randomly, actually, when we were going through Team Flare... I forgot. It was the lair where Lysander was at, or Lysander, how you say his name, where he was at. Shauna came up with some device that Clement made, and then ran off because because the Team Flare Goons kept chasing her around and whatever. The fact that Clement and Shauna are so compatible despite their differences in personalities is nothing short of amazing. I wonder if Trip and I could have ended up like these two if we tried a little harder. Oh, that reminds me. Do any of you know which way is to Professor Oak's office? I'm supposed to meet him here. Professor Oak? He's straight down the hallway to the left, but he's almost always wandering around here, so you can't miss him. Great, thanks. I'll catch you guys later. It was nice meeting you, Rashad. Bye-bye! I think I gotta warm up my voice or something, because that Shauna voice was kind of terrible. Then again, I'm no good at doing typical girl voices or whatever. My voice is too deep. Hi, Rashad. Good you here. Hey, Prashad, wow. Hey, Professor, did you want to talk to me about something? Yes, I do. It's about your place in this academy. Oh no, this is starting to look like one of those lectures Mom used to give me all the time. Now, don't worry, you're not in trouble or anything. I just think it'd be a good idea to have a little chat before we get things rolling. Specifically about why you're here in the first place. I'm sure you must have been surprised when you found out you were accepted here. Well, yeah, kinda. Considering I didn't even have a say in it. I'm sure you're wondering why I specifically recommended you instead of Blue. Wait, what? You didn't recommend Trip? Recommending me is one thing, but not recommending your own grandson? Well, I can see why you wouldn't recommend his own grandson, though. I mean, that's kind of biased, if I say so myself. No, I didn't. For one, he was almost guaranteed to be accepted into the academy anyway, with or without my help. Despite his attitude, he's very talented and performs exceptionally well in his studies. I guess all the bragging from Trip had to have come from somewhere. He is Professor Oak's grandson, so it's not surprising that he's smart. So why me? I never even thought about going to a place like this. I figured I was going to be in Pallet for the next 3 years. And that is exactly why I recommended you. Rashad, I believe you have the ability to become an amazing Pokemon trainer. Wow. You know, Mom told me you say that a lot, but this is the first time I'm hearing it myself. I asked for you so you'd have a chance to improve your natural abilities here in the academy. You won't get this kind of education anywhere else in the world, especially not in Pallet Town. We both know that you can be a little unmotivated sometimes. You just need a little push to realize your full potential. Yeah, I'm going to be honest here, Professor, but that's just silly. Oh? No offense, but why would you think that? Trip's been training and battling Pokemon for like a decade now. I haven't really done much of anything these past years. How's a guy like me supposed to compare to people like him? I figured you might think of something like that. Yes, it's true that Blue is a little more savvy in training in Pokemon than you, but he is no more brilliant than the average student here, and certainly not you. You may not realize it, but I believe you had innate talent for perceiving the emotions of Pokemon, like take your Pikachu for instance. Duracell, what's he got to do with this? Haven't you found yourself understanding what Duracell is saying or feeling just by listening to his voice or watching his body language? Sure, but that's because we grew up together. We know everything about each other. No, Rashad, you have an instinctual bond with him that's almost never found in other trainers. You might take it for granted, but I've never seen anything like it. We humans can't directly communicate with Pokemon due to language, but somehow you can. This incredibly rare ability is what will set you apart from the rest of your peers. Ever since I gave you Duracell, I saw something truly special in you. Something I haven't even seen in a long time. This is quite the bombshell you're dropping on me. Are you listening, Rashad? I don't get it. You're gonna have to speak up, Rashad. I said I don't get it. There's definitely no way I'm some kind of Pokemon whisperer. Doesn't that stuff involve some spiritual baloney or something? Haha, deny it all you want, but it's the truth. I feel this is kind of cheating. I don't want an unfair advantage or over everyone else. I look like a butt. I think you have more important things to worry about, like passing your classes, for example. Right, I keep forgetting he's still part of the staff here. That's easier said than done. Didn't you say half of your class failed last year? Aha. Yes, I suppose they did, but I trust you're different, Rashad. Once you have advanced your studies and work hard, you see that you know more than you think. You just have to see this through the end. I'll do my best. All I can ask for you is to try. Oh, I must get going. Thanks for coming in, Rashad. That was a good talk. Tell your mother I said hello. Oh, one more thing before I go. Do try to keep an eye on Trip for me. He seems to have a natural talent for getting into trouble with the wrong crowd. Like I'd be able to do anything to stop him. Also, don't tell anyone about this little talk we had. If the rest of the staff finds out I've been playing favorites with my students, I'll be in big trouble. My lips are sealed. Good. I have other duties to attend to. I suggest you turn in early tonight. This is a new school for you, and you must be exhausted after all the orientations and new classes. I don't want you falling asleep in my class like you almost did today. Crap, he saw that? Thanks, I'll do just that. Very good, I'll see you tomorrow morning, Rashad. Is what Professor Oak said really true? Am I really that different from everyone else? It almost seems like a dream. But there's only one way to test this out. Yeah, the only other person who actually mentioned something like that is your own roommate, whoever it is. Man, Caleb isn't back yet. I was hoping to talk to him about my condition. Okay, that sounds a bit weird. Hey Pikachu, how's it going? Hey there buddy, did you miss me? Yeah, sorry, but you'll have to get used to it. I've got to keep this up for 3 years, remember? Oh, come on, lighten up. Once my schoolwork starts clearing up, you won't even notice I'm gone. It'll be just like middle school. I'm saying that, but if Professor Oak really meant what he said, I need to start reevaluating myself as a Pokemon trainer and myself as a person. And that's what Hilda, Jaren, and Tierna was trying to tell us. Tierna of all people. Just give me a second to sit down. It's been a long day. I feel like I could just sink through this bed right now. Ah, man. What the heck? I can't sit still after all that. Oh, it's nothing, Duracell. I'm just thinking about some stuff. Say, Duracell, you hadn't spent much time with Igneel, right? Would you like to? Alright, come on out, Igneel. Now that I think about it, this is the first Pokemon that I kept in a Pokeball. I'm no expert on these things, but I wonder if they're comfortable in there. In any case, he sure looks happy to get out of that ball for some fresh air. Okay, this next part I'm not gonna really say out loud because since I live in an apartment, that probably would trigger some folks. At least Duracell looks happy to have another Pokemon to hang out with. That's a relief. I was worried about that Duracell would have trouble meeting new Pokemon, or they'd get jealous over being replaced or something. I wonder what Mom would think of this scene. She'd probably think they're just babbling. Which side is Red's side, by the way? Is the left side red? Red's? I'm pretty sure we don't have a printer at all. she probably think they're just babbling, but I can tell that they're definitely talking to each other. Come to think of it, Mom could never understand what Duracell was saying. She just throws wild guesses based on whether Duracell sounded happy, sad, or angry at the time. Sometimes she gets it right, but more often not. Maybe Professor Oak is onto something. Huh? What's up, Big No? You hungry or something? I heard that Pokemon don't grow hungry while in their Pokeballs. Yikes, when's the last time you ate? Oh, I still had that candy bar from that weird girl I met when I first landed here. She said it's Pokemon safe, so it wouldn't hurt, right? Here you go, pal. Toss a rage candy bar in front of Igneel. They start wrestling over the candy bar. This isn't the most conventional training, sure, but at least they look like they're having a lot of fun. I've never seen Duracell play with any of Mom's Pokemon back at home. Looking back, Duracell never complained about being left alone at home all the time. I was always worried that he would get lonely without me, but it looks like everything turned out okay. I'm definitely not the most experienced trainer here, but as long as I keep my Pokemon happy, we should get by just fine. Oh crap, Igneel, your tail! Oh, quick! Don't let it spread to anything flammable! Help! Pikachu's over here having the most fun. That was the part I was talking about, by the way. Alright, that's enough excitement for tonight, you two. You're lucky our neighbors were close to the fire extinguishers. Not a word of this... And not a word of this to Caleb, you hear? I don't want rumors starting to spread about me. Well, too late about that one, buddy. It's all fun and games until someone gets accused of arson. Alright, it's time to hit the A, guys. I have my electric quiz tomorrow, so I really need to catch some sleep. Come on back, Igneel. You too, Duracell, get some sleep. You can play with Igneel tomorrow, okay? Good night. And next day. Morning. Alright, this is our first electric quiz and our first type of electric class. We're going to go ahead and save here because we're actually running out of time. I'm going to save here. And then I'll catch you guys in the next video because once again we're running out of time here and to go through this quiz would take entirely too long. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked the video. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.